Good morning. I am coming to you with the conditioner in my hair. I'm sorry, I just got out of the shower, but I felt like I wanted to share something with you this morning. And this chapter is called Don't Dip, Dive. A real conversation should be a journey. It should take you places. It should not have limits. It should be a full sensory experience. We have tools today that allow us to have better and deeper conversations and connections. We have technology that lets us have shared experiences, to listen to the same music, to read, discuss, and share notes on the same book. And by using these tools and expanding these tools, we teach this machine called the internet what we want and need. And the machine will give us even more. But we have to let it. We have to teach it. We have to demand better. Instead, we're teaching the machine the opposite. We're teaching it that 140 is enough. We're teaching it that the greatest disasters and revolutions of our age can be reported 3 sentences at a time. We're teaching it that real conversations can be had through tweets and status updates. We're teaching it that we can read and respond to 100 emails a day. We're teaching it that it's possible to keep up with 200 blogs and 2,000 friends, and the machine is responding in kind. We have the power to change that. All of these connections that social networking has allowed us to create, all of the friends and acquaintances, all of the inspirational quotes and links to amazing articles and essays, all of the breaking news, all of them have one important missing feature. This feature is available in the offline world. It's almost everywhere we turn. This feature exists in abundance in one-on-one conversations and in books. It's there, even in silence and in contemplation. It exists in some of the smallest exchanges. It's in the smile from the barista that perks you up long before the first sip of coffee. It's in the first sprouts of tulips forcing their way through the still melting snow. It's in the conversation you had in the hallway with your coworker that changed your whole outlook on an important project. The missing feature is depth. Depth is most realized from full sensory experience. The sight of someone's expressions and body movements. Hearing the sounds and inflections in the voice. The surrounding smells and tastes. All of these assist us in deriving deeper meaning and connection with the person or people involved. It is no longer enough to skim the surface with the people we would like to call friends. Because if you really want to test the waters with someone else, sometimes it's not enough to dip. Sometimes you must dive. Thank you, Brother Patrick Rohn. I love this book. This book is called Enough. This is a local writer to St. Paul, Minnesota. I found this book on a walk from a little library, and it's one of the best books I've pulled from a little library. It's such a good read. It's very much about getting to the core of what matters and letting go of everything else, basically.